thrilled to get the opportunity to coach St Kilda, and obviously in my first year it's one that you go into full of high hopes, but at the same time I think you've got to be realistic. I've got a lot of work to do. It's one thing to target my players and look for improvement in them, but I think I must realise and be honest in saying that I've got a lot of catching up to do to the likes of Kevin Sheedy, the Premiership coach, Michael Malthouse, Terry Wheeler and co, who really are a fair way ahead of me, so I really can't afford to leave any stone unturned if we're to be successful for 1994.
I suppose after spending 18 years here as a player and assistant coach, after a break of 7 years, it's just great to be back and around old familiar faces, even though a lot of the players' faces are obviously different. A lot of the support staff and supporters around the place, they're really familiar, so yeah, it's good to be back.
Over the back is Dean Grigg. He did that very well. On to Dwyer. He balks. Hand pass over the top. A chance here. Racing into goal is Harvey, and I think he's kicked it. Yes, he has.
We have aimed to finish in the final series. I mean, that's our immediate goal. We've set ourselves a number of wins, which really I'll just keep between myself and the players. We've decided that we'll work through the year on about a 4-week block, and we'll just review it each time, and we believe that if we achieve our immediate aim of where we want to finish in the finals, that will give us a launching pad for bigger and better things and to make an impact on season 1994.
Dunstall gave a contest. It falls to Gowers as a result, measures the kick, bends it back, goal.
We have a goal as a coaching panel, John Kennedy, Barry Rawlings and myself, to make sure that we put a more than competitive side on the field this year, and obviously our aim, like other clubs and other coaches, is to make sure that that side is in a position where we can be playing off for this year's 1994 final series.
The ability of our younger players such as Peter Everett, the young giant boy there, young Anthony Harvey, Martin Heppel, players such as that, if they've got the ability to jump up and become very good players and players who can give us 10, 15 or so very good games throughout the year, I think we will again make a big impact on season 1994.
Well, it's been one of the most pleasing features, the number of young players that have shown me that we're going to have a little bit more depth than probably a lot of people first thought. Their enthusiasm, they're very, very keen and hungry. And I again reiterate that I think it's up to John and Barry and myself, it's our responsibility just to sort of get rid of a few rough edges, and I'm quite certain we have a group of boys that potentially will play a lot of football for the Hawthorn Football Club.